What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host, Eric.
I'm your co-host, Aaron, man. What's happening, dog? What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Been chilling, man. Like we said, been enjoying this summer, man. As you know, man, we getting a little closer to the season, man. So the closer we get, the happier I get, man. But I don't know about you, man. I had enough of this heat, man. I know we say that every year, but man, I done had enough of this heat.
Yeah.
You know
it's been cool here, man. We've been getting a lot of rain.
Okay.
So it's been a little cool on the cool side here. Been very cloudy the past couple of days. So I've been over here chilling, dog. I'm chilling.
See, that's what's happening right there. That's what's happening, man. But y'all see the title, man. Y'all know we got to get into. Y'all see we did the schedule predictions last week for our team, so it's only right that we go ahead and look at the lay of the land for the whole NFL. So we're going to break down our predictions and how we're going to rank these predictions. Rank these divisions for in the NFL. And we also going to talk about, hey, we finally got our answer with LeBron with, man. So you know we got to break that down, bro. But what we gonna get into first, man? What we headed first? The NBA, the NFL? Which side of the cone we going to?
Man, we gonna jump right into the NBA, man. LeBron James signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers, as y'all already heard.
Wow.
Man, and I thought he could go to Philly. But I wasn't. I honestly thought that he was gonna go back home. That's where I thought that he was gonna go to, Cleveland Cavaliers. But he decided to go to Philly, man. I don't blame him, man. So, the starting lineup looked like it could be LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and then VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah.
So
that's what it's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like. I think they probably gonna have Maxey and Edgecombe over there at the backcourt or whatnot, and then have, I think, probably Jaylen Brown run at 3, and Brown to pick up at the 4 and the Embiid, of course, at the 5 or whatnot, man. But I like the move from the jump. What he told us, he said, "I am not going to make a move based off money." And this man come out here on a 2-year, $8 million deal. We already know he didn't need the bread. You know what I'm saying? He playing right now straight off the love. You know what I'm saying? And this was a situation. He like, man, get in where I fit at. He joined a loaded roster. We just told y'all that starting lineup, and to me, it comes at a good time in his career. This is the most loaded roster that he's ever joined, but he's also at a different point in his career now. You know what I'm saying? So he's older for sure. Like we said, he always fulfills his obligations wherever he goes, somewhere he wins. So it wouldn't surprise me if he impacts this culture right here and impact in a good way, and they win something. You know what I'm saying? They were already the favorites once they traded for Jaylen Brown. And then you go and get somebody like a LeBron James. So it just ups the ante, and I'm probably that money line looking good.
Both of you need a 76ers that put in work this offseason, man. They end up getting 2 champions.
Yeah.
They both know how to win. They both know what the struggle is like. They know how to get to the championship. So, hey, they want to bring that to Philly.
For a franchise who hadn't had it since, 83? So
83, 82, 83, yeah,
82, 83, up in there. So, look, it's not like he joined a team that's won in the last 5 years, excuse me. I don't think he's ever done that. That's not his MO. The closest thing we got to that was when he joined Miami, and they won. He joined them at 11, but they hadn't won since 06. So he's never gone to a team that's recently won a championship. That's not his MO. He goes and he tries to help them capture a championship, something they probably haven't done in some time. So, like I said, people can kind of get on him about joining a loaded team, but like I said, the guy's older, man. You know what I'm saying? He has nothing left to prove. I think this was his best chance to go ahead and try to win a 5th championship, maybe a 6th, depending on how well constructed this team is and how healthy this team stays. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can squeeze 2 out, but 1 should definitely be in the realm of possibility for sure.
Yeah, man, I agree with you on that. And man, there's people been out there saying that he chasing rings. What you want him to do?
Play on a terrible
team? like what you want him to do? Bro, like as a great athlete, that's all great athletes do. They want to win championship.
They chase that championship. You know what I'm saying? No
matter how, like that's their job.
Right.
Like that's literally their job. I'm just like, bro, they try to win a championship. So it's just like, all right, so what? So I don't understand what everybody's talk about. He chasing rings. He ring chasing.
At this point of his career, I mean, it really doesn't. It really don't even matter, bro. LeBron is gonna be who he is, bro, as a great, as one of the greats, one of the GOATs, man. Depending on who you ask, and I don't think this is a legacy, altering move. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I didn't get this feeling like that. I felt like it would have been more detrimental to his legacy had he went over there to Golden State. Believe it or not. Granted, their roster ain't loaded, but then we would have had to hear that every single time. Oh man, he had to go join Steph. He had to go join Steph. No matter if both of them guys were older at the time or what, they would have, man, ate that up, bro.
Yeah, they would definitely would. Like they were ran away with that one. Like
for sure,
all the way ran away. But hey, man, I like this move though, man. I like him going to Philadelphia. I think that, like you said, they could possibly win one, at least one.
They should win one within this 2-year deal. There, they should win one. Preferred probably this year would make a lot of sense. But it's all depending on how healthy can Embiid play. That's the real X factor of the squad. It always has been and always will be with Joel Embiid. How healthy can he stay? You know what I'm saying? But hey, what did I tell you, bro? When we was talking, when he first announced he wasn't going back to LA, I said, bro, LeBron, I don't see him finding an issue with being a third option, bro. And in this system, he would be a third option, like behind Embiid and Jaylen Brown. Not because he's bad, but just because those guys are younger in their prime right now.
Hey, you was right. You was right. So I didn't
think
I gave you credit. You was right. You was right on that. Man. So
I didn't think his pride was that big at this point of his career. Now the thing that surprised me was the money. You know what I'm saying? It was the money thing that surprised me. Even though he said it, it was crazy to see it like in writing, like, okay, 2-year, $8 million deal. Like it's crazy, man. Like to see.
I would think that he would get at least 10. A double-digit number. But
he like, man, I'm good off Nike. I'm still eating off my second run with the Cavs money. Probably still eating off that money. You know what I'm saying? With all the endorsements and all of that. He's probably doing more than well. Way more than well.
Yeah, I know he got probably different businesses out there and things like that. So so he ain't worried about the money, man.
No. This was solely off of now it tells us this was solely off of winning. Like he wants a real chance to compete, and he's definitely going to be the veteran noise in this locker room and in this organization. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are going to respect his basketball IQ and where guys roles should be on this team.
Yeah, and Joel Embiid know what it is because they played on the Olympic team together.
Yeah,
right. Like Joel Embiid, see him just prepare for games over and over again. So it's just like, all right, Joel Embiid probably gonna be, like you said, like where he needs to be more healthier. But
yeah, for sure, that's where it starts with his ass.
Yeah, but so hopefully Joel Embiid kind of locks back in with that mentality, and then just show it out on the court, man. Like, bro, try not to get hurt. I know that way they try not to
say. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to get hurt, but
but it just
you get 60 out of them. Bro. They're gonna be rolling because Jaylen Brown gonna play.
Yeah,
he gonna play. And the rookie, he fresh, so he gonna play. And Maxey, he's good as they come too. So it's really based off Embiid, bro. And
Embiid, bro. Like just learning how to win, and then continuing that throughout your whole career.
For sure,
from
man.
there, bro. So
for sure.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Damn, I lost my train of thought. My bad. But
you good. But I think this is probably one of the better moves of the offseason. I know we had some other good moves that happened, some other good trades or whatnot, but this is probably the move. Well, when we seen the scene when Jaylen Brown went there, we was like, oh my God. But then you add LeBron to it, more so from a mental standpoint of how he's going to have these guys ready and make sure they tap into that winning mentality. We know Jaylen Brown don't need it. He was the finals MVP coming from where he came from. So we know he knows how to tap into that. But getting the other four and the rest of these guys off the bench to really tap into that is going to be real good. And like you mentioned before the show, they just signed KCP as well, another winning veteran. You know what I'm saying? A proven winner. Veteran that's going to be coming off the bench, man. So I like what they're doing up there in Philly, man. If they want to capture a title, It's got to be right now, bro.
It got
It's
to be
gotta
right now, bro.
man.
It got to be right now, man. It did, especially with Jaylen Brown playing like the way that he just played last season.
Yep.
Bro, he was on fire last year, bro.
He was on fire, bro. With the injury of Jason Tatum, he showed you can carry a franchise. So you surround him, and he was in a good system, structured system up there before Jason Tatum got hurt. So he knows how to play with others. Like he's
bro.
Man, he's gonna be good, bro. This is
best. Hey man, I think he's the best two-way guard out there.
I agree with you. I'd have to.
There's nobody like for me to. I mean, right now, based off the season last year,
yeah,
on both offense and defense,
he played well too. More defensive, but Jaylen Brown is a total package, bro.
Yeah, he is,
total package. So I give you that, bro. Total package right there. So I like the move. It'd be very interesting to see what these dudes push out, man. How many wins you got them? If you had to guess, how many wins you think this team?
They going undefeated. They going undefeated. No, fuck. No, man.
Ain't fully healthy. It'd be tough to beat them, bro.
Yeah,
it'd be tough, bro.
I say about maybe 50 something.
50 something win. 50 got to be the bar. 50 got to be the bar.
Yeah, 50, 60, something like that. They got to do the.
And they went to the playoffs last year. So you got Maxey and VJ who went to the playoffs last year. Granted, they lost PG, but shoot, the roster they got now is
but New York swept them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They ain't sweeping this roster though. I ain't gonna lie.
No. This roster can at least get you to the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe it should.
Yeah, it should.
It should. Now New York gonna be sitting right there waiting at the door, but that'd be one hell of a series, bro.
Hey, it would be. And New York, they got different. New York, they scrambled up their roster a little bit.
Yeah.
They ain't bring everybody back.
They ain't bring everybody back.
But hey, let's just
see
if they
the winning
continue.
core, and that momentum gonna carry them a good little way.
Oh yeah, man! Look, once they started winning against Atlanta, well, they just started whooping ass.
Yeah.
Atlanta had the playoffs, bro.
Atlanta had that one shining bright moment with McCollum where he was the villain for a little bit, but then that quickly came to
advantage. Quick advantage, bro. But hey, LeBron back in the East, and you know what LeBron does to the East.
Oh yeah, when you go to the East, he run the East, bro.
Yeah, every time
he run the East.
Yeah, every time. So hey, I do like the move. Him going to Philly. Let's see if they could get a championship, man. Let's see if they can get a championship.
Let's see what they do, man. I think they can, man. But y'all let us know what y'all think down in the comments below about LeBron going to Philly.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and jump into our next topic, man. The NFL division winners. Who do you think we gonna predict the NFL division winners for each division? And let's start off with. You want to start with the AFC?
Yeah, let's go AFC, man. Let's slide to AFC. Where we going?
Let's go AFC North, man. Let's start with the North. It's a tough division. We got the Bengals, Steelers, Browns, and Ravens. Who you think gonna win?
Last year the Steelers was able to come out of that division and ball out. But man, I think you're gonna have two great quarterbacks that's gonna be having a chip on their shoulder. I'm talking about Joe Burrow and we talking about Lamar Jackson. Both because they need a piece of that pie, bro. They need a piece of that pie. Everybody else getting to that chip, and Joe Burrow was able to get that, but Lamar, he like, bro, I need to get up in there. I got to get up in there.
Man, like you got Lamar and Joe. Like you said, Joe made it to the championship. Lamar only got to the AFC championship once.
Yeah, once. Yep.
Once. Yeah. So that's the closest he ever been.
And then Joe Burrow was starting to be a little far on the way. We need you to update that. You know what I'm saying? When was that? 22, 21?
22.
22. Yup. So hey, we need you to update that, man, because ever since then it's been up, down, up, down, up, down. We know you're a great quarterback. But we just talking about Embiid. Got to stay on the field.
Got to stay on the field, dog.
So with that being said, bro, and then, dang, I feel bad. We ain't even mentioned Cleveland. We got love for Shador. We got love for Shador.
We got love for Shador. We do,
and
man.
They had Carson Swearinger. Excuse me if I butcher up the last name, but defensive rookie of the year over there. He balled out the linebacker, man.
Yeah. They got
a running back, but Is he gonna start? We know how that money game gonna play. Is he even gonna start?
I don't know.
That's gonna be a weird. I think they probably gonna try Watson out there.
And
if they do, I don't think
they're paying him too much.
That's true. They paying him way too much. Not to at least squeeze the orange. At least one more last time, bro.
Yeah, man, that guy do. Yeah, he gotta show something.
But I think it's a foregone conclusion. You think they last in the division this year? We know they got verse. You know those gear. They got verse, but
I'm gonna either go.
Who last?
Last.
I
would say Browns or Steelers, bro. Browns or Steelers go.
You think the Steelers say? Yeah, I think they. Yeah. No, you know what? I agree with you. I think Steelers coming third. I think it'd be a dogfight between the Steelers and the Bengals. Honestly, for that second spot. Watch. I think they're gonna have very similar records, but I think the Ravens gonna win this division, bro. Getting Jair Alexander, Kyle Hamilton is still on that side of the ball. As versatile as he is, able to come to slide down in the box, play deep coverage and all that. I love it over there.
Of course they got Lamar, Derrick Henry.
Yeah. What receiver did they go grab?
I can't remember. They got Trey Higginson. Trey
Hendrickson. Yep, they went and got Trey Hendrickson.
Yep. So man, I think the Ravens, they got a whole new regime now. I mean, a whole new head coach. Let's see what he do in his first year, but they got veteran players out there. So it's just like, hey, let's see what the Ravens do. I do got the Ravens winning the AFC North, though.
Yeah, I do got the Ravens, man. Then they got, that's who it was, Jacoby Lane and Elijah Surratt. They got those who got some big targets out there because they needed some more weapons out on the outside over there for Baltimore. But I think they can get it done, though.
I do too, man. They needed help on both sides of the ball, man, both defensively and offensively. Hey, they got that. So, hey, they got a new head coach now. So, let's see what they do.
It's going to be weird, bro. Both of them, the Steelers and the Ravens. You look at those head coaches' positions. You never thought they would be up for grabs, bruh.
You wouldn't have, man. And to think about it, it's just like, all right, man, Mike Tomlin going to be on TV.
Yeah, bro.
He'll be right there on TV with us.
You see how he cut up in interviews when you ask him the wrong question, so I ain't see that cut. He'll walk off with your ass.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So Mike Tomlin going to be on TV, chilling over here, watching the Steelers, do what they do. But yeah, man,
they're gonna fire Shane and get Mike Tomlin next year.
Say who?
They're gonna fire Shane and get Mike next year. Wow. We know you have a bad year, right? You would do that. You were supposed to be like, nah, bro, we good. You were supposed to be like, we good. You just said last week we talked about y'all. You said you like Steichen, bro.
I do. I do. Bro, that's my dog. Shane, my dog.
So you should have been like, nah, we good.
Hey, Shane, my dog, bro. I ain't gonna get mad at hiring Mike. I ain't gonna get mad at hiring Mike. You just said it's your
dog, though. So you kick your dog out. Dog gotta go.
Nah, I ain't gonna kick
the dog out. If Mike come knocking on the door.
I ain't gonna kick the dog out. But hey, look, that Mike Tomlin.
Mike, great coach. Like a damn great coach.
Hey, look, he's a damn great coach, man. So you ain't taking Mike over Dave?
No, because we made the playoffs.
All right. I feel you. All right.
I got to roll with Dave.
All right. You go roll with Dave then.
You roll with Dave. You see Mike over there. Yeah, the Mike. But man, I got his rival win. I got the Ravens winning this division, man. I think it's gonna be a dogfight for sure. For that second place spot. But first place, I think it's gonna be head and shoulders. I think the Ravens are go ahead and get you 11 wins somewhere up in there.
Yeah, I got the Ravens winning the AFC North as well. Let's go to the AFC South. Let's see what my boy. You want to talk about my boy? Let's talk about my boys win this division, man. We haven't won this division in a long time. It's been a while. It's been a while. We need to make the playoffs this year. We don't do nothing. We might have to break Mike. Nah.
Break Mike.
We might have to break Mike all night. Like, hey, Mike, come in,
which
man.
is weird because you guys are not in a rebuild type of situation because you guys got a lot of solid pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's not like your roster got a lot of holes. I don't look at this roster they'd be like, man, dang, man, I just don't know what to do. It's really quarterback consistency will decide everything for your team. That's all it is, bro. I mean, if you want to nitpick at other little positions, okay, cool. But the main thing that'll keep y'all out of the playoffs, quarterback consistency, bro. That's it.
Bro, that's quarterback, man. Like, you see how we fell off the face of the earth last year? We went 8-0. Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, he get hurt.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he tore his Achilles, broke his leg. That's wild right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Broke your leg, tore your Achilles. Yeah. That is crazy right there. But hey, we just fell off the face of the earth. They win the damn game.
It's hard. It's because it's so hard to replace your quarterback right in the thick of it, man. It wasn't like this happened week 2 and maybe he can come back week 8, week 9, 10. You know what I'm saying?
It happened.
This happened
week 7.
Yes, right in the thick of it. In a dogfight of a division when the Jacksonville Jaguars was rolling. Houston, Texas, they were being a little bit inconsistent. But
they started rolling, bro. They defense started playing. Like they started playing really, really well yesterday. Last year, man.
It's gonna be.
I hate
who comes in last. Who comes in last?
Oh, the Titans for sure.
You know what though? I honestly think he's going to take a big step forward.
Yeah, they're going to be better. They definitely going to be better.
But to be better than any of the other 3 is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Because the top 3 is a dogfight.
And especially between the Jags and the Texans, man, if I'm being honest. But between them two, one of them is going to win their division. I want to put faith in my boy. But the way we've been playing over the last couple of years, man, I got the Texans or the Jags. Who won last year? What is the Texans?
It was the Jags. They were 13-4.
Oh, Jags won last year?
Yeah.
They went 13-4, bro? Damn,
that's pretty sure.
They were fucking balling. Give me I think the Jags probably gonna win it again, bro. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna go with the Jags.
You want Jags?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jags. If CJ Stroud can play better, if he can go back to how he played his rookie year, the Texans would definitely be better. They get a couple receivers coming back, but that defense that the Texans got is incredible, bro. Like their defense is crazy, man. They got
that defense
Will Anderson,
is wild.
Will Anderson, Daniel Hunter on the end, Derek Stingley, like, bro, that defense is crazy, man. So, if the Texans offense could be a little bit better, they may have a chance to win the division, but I'm gonna go with the Jags. I think the Jags gonna win the division, man. If I'm being honest.
That's what I do too. I'm so curious to see where CJ Stroud is in his 4th year.
Yeah.
This year 4, right? Year 4.
Year 4. Yeah, 4 or 5. One.
Yeah. So it's gonna be very curious because last year was so inconsistent with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt like he lacked energy last year, bro. I don't think he came with that same pop that he did. Especially with his decision making. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he seemed kind of confused, especially once we got into the playoffs. And some of his decision making and some of the interceptions and those turnovers were just egregious, man. And it was so uncharacteristic because we seen what he was his first year or 2. And it just didn't look good. So with that being said, I'm right there with you. I got the Jags winning this division. Went 13-4 last year. I know the Texans were 12-5 and both those teams were 7-2 at home. But I think the Jags will probably separate themselves this year, and it'll be a dogfight between you guys, Indianapolis Colts, and the Texans trying to figure out a way to get in that second.
Hey, look here. You said me, man. Hey, I'm stepping on the field with the Colts. If I step out there, and look at we win. Look, if I step out there, look, we win.
What you gonna do with the Colts, man? What you gonna do?
Hey, look. I'm back up running back behind JT. Look, I'm back up running back. Let's go.
He gonna run that rock. He gonna throw that rock.
Hey, look, I'm the kick returner. Shit, I can play corner too. I can do it all.
Okay. What about that corner? All right.
I'm shutting down every receiver code. Takedown, Travis, all of them. I'm shutting them down.
You gonna come over there and route your ass up. Your ass.
Like shit, man. Look, I do this, but nah, man. Like
He gonna go through a gauntlet. He gonna go through a gauntlet. First 5 weeks, I'm like, well, goddamn.
Hey, Brian Thomas. Hey, look, scrapping him up too.
Oh yeah. You know, he coming. You know, he coming back, stepping back out of that confusion. You know, last year, and that was a lot with the Jags too. Last year, I'm glad you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out how to operate with Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. So, but this year, I think they're going, like we said, they're going to have Travis Hunter probably 80%, 90% on the defensive side, because I love his instincts, because he's a freak athlete. Don't get it wrong, but I love his instincts on that side of the ball as a DB, bro. I love his instincts on the defensive side of the ball.
I do too. It's crazy. All right, man. Let's go and step into the AFC East. We got the Dolphins, the Jets, the Bills, and the Patriots, man. The Patriots went to the Super Bowl last year. I believe if I'm not mistaken, they did win the division, right? Or was that the division?
Yeah, they won the division. Yeah, they won 14-3. The Bills were 12-5.
Okay, yeah. So, the Patriots won the division. Hey, man, I'm like Josh McDaniels. He's just a good offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, he is. He is.
Like he's a great offensive coordinator. Can't be a head coach, but offensive coordinator, he's up there, man. Like he can scheme up.
He can scheme up some offensive plays, bro, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Like, why you think that's another big reason why the Patriots is where they got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
he was out there doing his thing, man. Even with Drake May getting sacked 5 times a game during the playoffs, he still found a way. They still found a way to win, man. So,
and Drake May, bro, the guy, man. Seeing him come from Carolina and watching him play him out, like, bro, I knew he was gonna be a dog, bro. I knew he was gonna be nice.
Yeah,
I did. I ain't gonna go to the damn Super Bowl second year, but bro.
He out there balling, bro.
Out there balling, bro. But keep it in. I got the Bills winning the division this year, bro.
You got the Bills winning the division?
I got the Bills winning the division this year. I know. I mean,
with new head coach. With new head coach. Okay, you got the Bills. You know what? Last year I was saying the Patriots gonna be some ass. This year I'm gonna go with the Patriots winning the AFC East again, man.
And it wouldn't surprise me that I think it's gonna be very close, like it was last year. It was a 2-game margin between the two teams, and I think we're gonna get a very similar outcome this year.
What's his name is the head coach now for the Bills? Was it Joe Brady? No.
Yeah, Joe Brady. He was their offensive coordinator over there. So it's not like they're getting a straight up new face. So it's kind of a familiar face. So I think that works in their favor a little bit. But it's to be determined to see if he can actually be the head coach. I remember he was OC over here for us, but he was under Matt Rule. So, you take that with a grain of salt. That leadership wasn't the greatest.
Matt Rule. I don't know about him. I question that hire. I question that hire when y'all hired his ass.
For sure.
I don't know about that. But hey, it's all good though. But yeah, I got the Patriots winning the AFC East, man.
Okay.
You got the Bills. I got
the Bills about a 1 or 2 game margin, I think.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we gonna keep that. We gonna keep this in check right here. We go.
Who going to last, man? Who go to last?
Yeah. All right, man. We got the AFC West. I honestly think this gonna be another tough division, bro. Between
AFC West, man.
Between the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Broncos, man. If I'm not mistaken, the Broncos won last year.
Yeah, 14-3.
Okay, Broncos won last year. This their first year winning in a minute, ain't it? Because the Chiefs been running away.
Yeah, for sure. They've been running away with it for at least the last 6-7 years.
Yeah, maybe longer than that. But hey, who knows? But anyway, man, I don't know if the Chiefs gonna bounce back this year. I don't know if they're gonna bounce back this year, man.
He's cleared to play. They said he's cleared to play week 1. They get Kenneth Walker. That's one of their best runners they had in recent memory. As long as that can come to fruition and everybody can stay healthy.
Yeah, because their best runner been Patrick Mahomes last year.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco, he with the Lions right now. Got the Chargers. What was the Chargers record last year?
Let's see. We got the Chargers right here, 11-6. Yeah, they won 11-6 last year.
Okay, that's
solid. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah. They played well last year.
They damn sure did.
They play well, but the Broncos, man,
the Broncos.
Well coached they were by Sean Payton, and the step that Bo Nix took. He's a gamer, bro, and he's clutch, bro.
Yeah, he is, and that defense they got. Oh my God, that defense is just
as 10,
bro.
I think was it.
That defense is up there with the Texans, man.
Bro. Yes, they good at all 3 levels, bro. That's a 3-level defense, bro.
They are, man. And well, who you got? Who you got? Who gonna win? You can't rule out Patrick Mahomes.
That's where I'm going. I think I'm gonna go to the Chiefs. I think it's gonna be a dogfight. I think it's gonna be a pure dogfight. I don't think they go 6-11 again. But I think it's gonna be a dog fight, bro.
I do think. Yeah, I do think it's gonna be a dog fight. I'm gonna go Broncos.
You gonna go Broncos?
I'm gonna go the Broncos.
I don't think that was a fluke what they did last year.
No.
I don't think that was a fluke.
Yeah, they got experienced head coach, with Sean Payton. So I think the Broncos are gonna win it. They definitely want to be there. Bo Nix should be coming back with pretty soon. Has he been cleared to play? The broken ankle?
Yeah, he's cleared to play week 1. Well, he said he's good to go for week 1.
I bet. Yeah. Bo Nix should be good. Hey, so I think they're gonna be good to go, man.
Yeah, they're still gonna be good. I think this is gonna be another one of them things. 2-3 game margin, bro. It ain't gonna be a big margin. I think it's gonna be a dog. I think it's gonna be a dog fight, bro.
Hey, quick question, man. Out the AFC, which division is the toughest to win, do you think?
Toughest to win?
Yeah. For me, I'm going to go either west, south, or the north. But I'm going to go...
I'm going to go to west.
You go west?
I'm going to go to AFC West because everybody's in place. Nobody has a new head coach.
Yeah.
Every team is pretty much trying to add on to what they already had. I think Chargers get a lot of their offensive line pieces back, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe they get Slater back and can push Joe Alt back to that. Is he going to stay on the left, or how does that going to work out? But I think everybody is pretty much set in stone out there with the AFC West.
Gotcha.
South is right behind them, but I got the West.
I was going to go with the South for us. I think the South would probably be the toughest one because you really got 2 good teams with the Jags and the Texans. And then you got us, the Colts, right? That could just sneak in there, right?
Yeah.
And then we don't know what the Titans going to look like this year with new head coach, with Robert Saleh.
Right, Titans and Raiders are equivalent in this thing.
Yeah.
But we got the Broncos, Chargers, and the Chiefs, who are 3 good teams. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 good teams, and then y'all can be all right. No shade or nothing like that. But like we said, we got to figure out the quarterback situation. But this is like it was just injuries with the quarterback situations. You got one team that was almost on fringe of making the Super Bowl with the Broncos, and Chargers. We already know what they can do. They well coached. Omari and Hampton, the second year in that system, should be a lot better. And the receiving weapons that they got over there. And the Chiefs, we know the Mahomes got the best. He's the best quarterback in the league. You can never count that out. So that's tough, bro, to make it out of that West, bro.
It is tough. So let's just see how it goes, and we'll go from there, man.
All right, man.
Let's go ahead and jump on over to the NFC, man. Let's go jump to the NFC, jumping in your squad. Well, let's do the NFC North, bro. Let's do the NFC North.
NFC North. This is it might be the hardest division in football. Honestly.
You got the Vikings, the Bears, Packers, and the Lions.
Neither one of these teams are going to lay down. The Bears, we see what they did last year. Caleb Williams is only going to get better. The Green Bay Packers are a well-coached team. Jordan Love usually take care of the football. I think they'll take a step forward. We know Michael Parsons is projected to miss nearly over half the season, so that's going to be a little tough.
Yeah.
But the Vikings, Kyler Murray not laying down. I don't think he is. He's going to play with that chip.
Yeah, I think he's going to play. I think this may Kyler Murray, I want to see him ball out this year.
I do.
But it's just like, all right, if he don't, I'm like, all right, man, dude, it just is what it is. But I do want to see him ball out. You got Justin Jefferson out there.
Yes.
What's the other dude name?
Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison.
Yep.
Yeah, man. He out there.
Hey, that's the best you had. That's the best you've had.
That's the best
we know you had
dude.
D-Hop out there. D-Hop was all right, but that didn't work out like you thought it was going to.
You got a good coach. He could definitely coach. You got the running back. What's the Aaron Jones with the Vikings now, right?
Aaron Jones, yeah. Is he still with the Vikings? Yeah. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. He was solid.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.
Yep. He's still out there.
Yeah.
He still got some tread left on the tire. Granted, he's 31, but he still got something left.
Yeah, man. So it's just like, all right, let's see what the Vikings can do.
It's gonna be a dog. It's gonna be a dog fight, boy.
Yeah, man. You got the Bears. Then you got the Lions that just, man, they're just not. They are not about nothing but being tough.
Tough
everywhere they go,
and they got riddled with injuries last year.
Yeah,
they got riddled with injury. But I got the Bears winning it again, bro. And I think I got the Lions fighting for that second spot or trying to claw into that first spot, depending on how some of these division matchups go. But I got the Bears.
I agree with you on that. I got the Bears as well. I think the Bears going to just capitalize. I know they losing a lot with DJ Moore going to the Bills. Oh, that could be a good one.
That's gonna be a damn good one, bro.
Yeah, DJ Moore with the Bills. But either way, they lost a lot with that. But at the same time, I do think
got Coastal Loveland. You know what I'm saying? We still got Roma
Dunze. Yeah. So I do think that they're going to win the division once again. So this division, like you said, is probably going to be one of the toughest divisions in the league. And Michael Parsons, whenever he comes back, he gonna change things. Yeah, he definitely gonna change things in the second half of the season. But hey, let's just see how it goes, man.
Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening with the NFC North. But I got the Bears. You got the Bears. All right, what's next?
Yeah, we got the AFC South, man. We got the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers, your boy, the Falcons, the Bucks, and the Saints, man. Who you think gonna win this division?
Got us, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
I hope it ain't. I hope we can have a head and shoulders winner, like a team that's the clear best in the division. And I'm not. I don't know if I'm sold on us being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't had a separator in this division since Brady left. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a pure separator. The Bucks haven't been able to separate as of lately. The Falcons hadn't either, and we hadn't, bro. We was all 8-9. You know what I'm saying? So who's going to make the biggest jump and become that double-digit win team? I would like to say us. Can we get to 10-7, possibly 11-6? That'd be beautiful. To get 11 wins. But I got us, man. I really do. I think it's gonna be another dog fight. I got question marks with the Falcons, but as far as their quarterback situation is gonna go, we know Michael Penix Jr. He's gonna be unhealthy, so that's probably forces them to start Tua. And like I said in the last show, I think he's gonna have a little bit fire in his eyes as well. So I wouldn't sleep on him. And the Saints, Tyler Shuck, they gonna step it up as well. They got Travis Etienne or Travis Etienne that just that they signed in the offseason as well. So
I feel you on that, man. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. The Bucks was rolling before they got riddled with injuries last year, so I think the Bucks are going. Hopefully, they can stay healthy. I know they lost Mike Evans, but they still got damn, I'm forgetting his name. I'm not good with names, man. What's that boy name?
Yeah, you talking about Ricky, right? Emeka Booker. So Emeka Booker, they still got McMillan over there, and they still got
Chris Godwin out there.
I didn't name him. Another injury guy too.
Yeah, man.
Good, great baller, but injuries.
Yeah, definitely. And he always injured too. But when he's healthy, he can still play.
But they got the outside linebacker edge rusher out of Miami. Ruben Bain, if I'm not mistaken, and they still got Bucky Irvin back there. So they got a solid squad and added some solid pieces for sure. Yeah. And it ain't gonna be no walk in the park at all. So that's another dog fight, bro. I expect very similar to results from last year. I hope it ain't no 8-9s, but I think it's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a dog fight of division, but I do think the Bucks is going to win it. I'm still kind of mad how the Falcons did did a head coach.
Raheem Morris.
Yeah, they did him dirty, bro.
Yeah.
He won out the last 4 or 5 games, if I'm not mistaken. He went 8-9, and then they let him go like the rest of the division. But that's kind of crazy in my opinion. But hey, it's all good though. But I do think the Bucks is going to win this division though.
Okay, it wouldn't surprise me, man. Because like I said, it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a dogfight. I only went with the Panthers because of heart, but I'm not so on them being able to sort of separate themselves from the rest of the 3 teams.
Okay. Let's go with the NFC East. My bad, dog. Y'all, the NFC East. The NFC East, man. We've got the Giants, the Commanders, Eagles, and the Cowboys.
What's up with all these dog fights, bro?
Man, honestly, bro.
It's another one, bro.
It's another one, but Giants is coming in last, in my opinion. I think so. I think the Giants are not going to be a good team this year. I'm sorry to say, but
if Jackson Dart can stay healthy, I think they win more than 4 games. I think they can get an 8-win team or something like that, somewhere up in there.
Yeah.
But the Commanders are definitely going to take a step forward. I'm for sure. I don't think what we've seen from Jaden Daniels and Dan Quinn, I don't think that was a fluke that his first year. I think they got hit with some injuries or whatnot, and Jaden Daniels was not able to stay in the lineup. I know he had a dislocated elbow. Which forced him to miss some time or whatnot. And that was smack dab in the middle of the season. And we know what Dallas got over there with their receiving core and with Dak. So you got to respect it.
Yeah, man. They got to respect it. You got Philly. I know they lost A.J. Brown, but hey, that's still Philly.
You put Devontae Smith as the focal point. I think he can handle it because they're not a pass-first offense. So I don't think that the game would be tailored around him. So I don't think he'll have too much put on his plate right off the rip because they're a run-first team. Yeah. With that being, I got the Eagles winning this.
Same. I do got the Eagles winning the division as well. Hey, did Reed Blankenship? I think he went to the Texans, right? I think so.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yep, he left them. Yep.
So, I bet. So yeah, we both got the Eagles. We're in the NFC East. All right, man. We got the NFC West. And I do think they're going to be one of the toughest divisions as well, man. You got the 49ers. This might be when you really think, I think this might be the toughest division, honestly. With the 49ers, Rams.
Fully healthy, you're right.
With the 49ers,
slightly.
Rams, Cardinals, and the Super Bowl defending champions. The Seattle Seahawks. Yeah.
They're similar to the NFC, to their counterparts, the AFC West. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got three well-coached teams, 3 teams that have their quarterback situations pretty much answered. But the Rams, they took a big step forward. I don't know how you cannot pick them. They played so well last year. You know what I'm saying? Bro. With that Matt Stafford coming off MVP year with Puka.
Man, yeah. Then you end up getting Myles Garrett.
Oh my God! And then now you still kind of fumbling with the idea of Aaron Donald coming back. And what's his name? Sean McVay said he's going through a very strict process, making his decision on whether or not he's coming back in his last press conference. So he said he doesn't know, but he said he's definitely looking at everything. So hey,
look, if he comes back, it might be a problem. That gonna be a problem.
That's gonna be a
like, bro, like there's nothing you can do.
No,
Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett out there.
Myles Garrett coming off the edge. Aaron Donald coming right up the middle and tearing up your guards and center every play. Man. You can't double team nobody.
You can't, bro. Then you got Puka Nacua on the other side with Matt Stafford. Like, bro, Devontae Allen's out there. Like, what can you do?
I think you have to do this, man. You have to do this at least just for one more year. Maybe
just sign him 1 year. Just sign him 1 year. Just 1 year, $8 million deal. I mean, just like LeBron. Just like LeBron. Just like LeBron, man. Just come on back.
For sure, man. And it would make a ton of sense, bro. It'd make a ton of sense because why else would you play at this point in your career? And they played very well last year. Very well.
They made it to the NFC Championships. Unfortunately, they lost to the Seahawks.
And you had the best defensive player in the game. Like
all-time great. He just broke the sack record.
And he's in his apex prime. He's not.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think that was the last little bit of what he had. No. He's in his prime still. So you gotta come back. But with that being said, I got the Rams winning this division. I think the Seahawks take a slight step back, but they still gonna be there. They still gonna be the team to beat, just like as you should be coming off a Super Bowl.
Honestly, I got the Rams winning as well. I would have said the 49ers, but man, I like the way the Rams been playing, and they really gonna be gunning for it this year, man. They smelled blood in the water last year. They were one step away because we already know they will went to the Super Bowl. They will beat the Patriots' ass too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man, they were one step away. They smelling the blood in the water. Hey man, so they definitely gonna be out there trying to win the Super Bowl this year. Like this is the year they going for it. Just like when they won it a couple years ago, back in 22. They right there in that same spot right now, in my opinion. Yeah, I do think that they gonna go for it. I don't know if Aaron Donald gonna come back or not. If he does, cool. But if they don't, they still gonna be there.
Where's Super Bowl at this year?
The Super Bowl at
LA? Where is it at?
It might be LA.
Let's see. February 14, 2027, SoFi Stadium.
SoFi, oh Lord.
Could he do it again? Could he do it again?
Come on back, man.
Could he do it again, bro?
Bro, if you win,
crib, nigga.
bro, if you go win the Super Bowl in your career twice. Like it only happened twice. So the first one with Tampa Bay when they went to the Super Bowl, and then the Rams followed up with that.
And if y'all do it again, if
y'all do it again, man, you gotta be part of that.
You gotta be part of that, bro.
You gotta be part of that.
You don't just need to be in the locker room giving speeches and none of that because we know you got a year left because you left in your prime. You left in your prime. You good. Remember when Megatron was toying around with the idea of coming back, and he said that if the Detroit Lions was better, it would have made it a lot harder to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, come on, man. You playing with the idea for a reason, bro. Come on, y'all not terrible. Y'all are great.
No.
What's your quarterback coming off an MVP season? Granted, he's older, but he's coming off an MVP season, bro. Come on, bro. And then you got one of the best receivers in the game who you can move all around the field. Like, come on, bro. Y'all, hey.
You got one of the best defensive players in the game.
Bro, what?
You one of the best defensive players of the game. I know it's a lot on you, but damn, Aaron Donald, come on out of retirement, man.
Come on, bro. Y'all still got Kyron Williams. He's nice, so come on.
Man, go ahead and hit all the moves and stuff that you've been doing, playing around with them knives or whatever. Come on back. Come on back.
Go ahead, get right. Go ahead, get right.
Come on back, man. I want to see this. See what's happening. But hey, yeah, I got the Rams winning the NFC West. Possibly winning the Super Bowl.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, bro. But hey, that's all I got for y'all, man. This episode,
bro.
Man. That's it.
That's it.
All right, y'all. We gave y'all our predictions on the NFL division winners for the upcoming 26-27 season.
Yes, sir.
We gave y'all our perspective about LeBron James joining the Philadelphia 76ers, man. This is his last ride. He already said, this is my last decision. We got 2 more years. We got 2 more years of LeBron James in the NBA. So we're going to go from there, man. But please like, comment, subscribe to GoldView, and we'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.